So whenever, for me creatively, I like to lock in with one producer, primarily because I just like a cohesive sound. And so as a rapper, I like putting out projects instead of just individual songs. And so usually when I record one song, it's probably like 2 or 3 other songs that I'm making in tandem with it that have a slightly different sound sonically, but it's still cohesive. And so I linked up with a gentleman. I've literally never met him, found him online, Nathan Pablo. I think he lives in Belgium, somewhere in Europe. Really dope. I like the kind of gritty, boom bap-ish type of sound. And so I linked up with my man, Nathan Pablo, found him through YouTube, and just connected with his music. And so that's pretty much how the music side of the album came along. So Pyramid Eternal, it took me, you could say it took me a year to write, or you could say it took me about a week and a half to write. It took me a year because when I finished the first installment of Pyramid, the first album last year, there was like 2 leftover songs. One of the songs was called Hieroglyphs.
Writing in hieroglyphs inside my album notes. My hypothesis, some folks will never know the proper mathematics for the higher quote. I speak in symbolism, so the sources where they go.
And so I recorded it, and I recorded it after I released the project because I was still on this ancient Egypt theme. But I kept hold of it. I didn't want to release the song. And so pretty much I was sitting with that song for about a year, and I was like, man, I want to release this, but I don't like releasing singles. So I told myself, like, let's just make a part 2 to the album. So it took me about a week and a half. So when I committed to writing some more songs built around the first song, Hieroglyphs, I decided to just make that part 2 of the album. So I think the first album was 4 or 5 songs, and this project is 7 songs, 8 total records with like an introduction.